Welcome, everyone. You've reached Grandma Mo. We're covering the Friday nights on Ion Games. And this one, boy, oh boy, had very high playoff implications. And the Sparks really needed this one, and they couldn't get it. And Atlanta just went berserk from three-point land. You look at the stats, and everything is pretty even, except for Atlanta's three-point shooting. The Sparks made 6 three-point shots. Atlanta made 19. Yeeks. 19. That's ties the league record. New York has made 19, and I think there's one other team that also had made 19 in a game. But that's really the difference. Atlanta took, let's see, the Sparks shot the ball 63 times. Atlanta shot the ball 77 times. Rhyne Howard took 26 shots. Good thing she was making them, because, boy, that could have killed them. If she wasn't making those three-point shots, she was 9 for 17, 52%. She had 37 points. She was like most of their offense. And, this is the thing with Atlanta. Atlanta is, if they are hitting three-point shots, she wasn't the only one making them. Caldwell hit 5 of them. So, and then Naz Hillman hit 2, Pow Pow hit 1, Canada hit 1, and Coffee hit 1 for the 19. But this is the thing with Atlanta. They look like world beaters when they're hitting their threes, but if they're missing, eeks. Alicia Gray didn't play in this game, but I hope they can keep hitting their threes in the playoffs, because that's going to get, I don't know. That has always been my vulnerability with Atlanta, because they did go into Bree Jones. She had 12 points. She was 5 for 7. But they don't use their advantage with Griner and Jones as much as I think they should. Maybe they will in the playoffs, but if they keep going with the three-point shots, they better be making them, because that could kill them just as much as it could, make them look like world beaters. So, looking at some of the stats here, you had Atlanta gets the win, 104-85. And appreciate it if you can hit that subscribe button for me. We've surpassed the 200 mark. So hopefully, we're trying to reach 500. That's the goal. So 104-85. Atlanta came out strong right from the get-go. They scored 31 points in the first quarter to the Sparks 24. Then the Sparks, they definitely had some fight in them, and they outscored them 28-25 in the second quarter. But then that was the only time they outscored Atlanta. Atlanta scored 29 in the third to the Sparks 20, and then 19-13 in the fourth. So Atlanta is now 28-14, and they are tied. There's like a three-way tie for second place. Vegas, Atlanta, and Phoenix. So this next week could determine, because let's see, the Sparks have to play Phoenix and the Aces. So the Sparks could play spoilers. They haven't been officially eliminated yet, but they pretty much are. They have to win out, and someone ahead of them has to lose out. And Seattle only has one more game, so that's not going to happen. So Atlanta had 19 second chance points. Their biggest lead was 21. Turnovers were even. Points off turnovers were even. LA shot 46%, 27% from three. Atlanta shot 49% and 48% from three. That was the game. What is that? So 6, that'd be 13 points difference in the three-point shooting. So what is that? 39 points? That's the difference in the point total for the three-point shots that Atlanta made. LA was lucky this wasn't worse. So it was, 19-point loss. And they were outscored in the 3-point range by 39. Anyway, so the Sparks had 17 points from Rakea Jackson. She was 6 for 9. Hamby had 26. She had 7 rebounds. Stevens only had 3 points. They needed more out of her. She was only 1 for 8. 1 for 4 from 3. Kelsey Plum did her thing. She was 20 points. She shot 40%, 6 for 15. She was 2 for 6 from 3. And she had 3 assists. Alamon had 9 points. She had a 3 and had some drives to the hoop. She had 5 assists. But then, the scoring just drops right off. That's all they got. It was Brink only had 1 point. Burrell had 3. Pilley came in late in the game. She got 6 points, and that's it. LA is just getting points from those 3 players, and they need more than that. You got to have more than, 3 players doing all your scoring. Just not enough. And LA's defense is bad. For all the talent they have, they just give up layups all the darn time. Their defense is bad. And they have individual players that can play defense, but the team defense is terrible. So Atlanta, like I said, Rhyne Howard, 37 points. She had 6 assists, 5 rebounds, a steal, and a turnover. She was 9 for 17 from 3-point land. And like I said, she took 26 shots. If that's not 1 on 5, I don't know what is. She made 13 out of 26 for 50%. But she was making them, so I guess they just said, yeah, let Ryan shoot. 8 points for Naz Hillman. She was 3 for 7, 2 for 5 overall. She had 9 rebounds, 3 assists. Brianna Jones had 12 points. She had 9 rebounds. She was 5 for 7 overall. And Pow Pow had 7 points. She was 3 for 6. She had 4 assists. Jordan Canada had 4 points, 8 assists. Caldwell, 19 points. She hit 5 3-pointers. She was 5 for 7, 7 for 11 overall. She had 3 turnovers, 3 assists, and 7 rebounds. Griner added 8 points and 5 rebounds. Coffey had 5 points. And then Kone, I'm not sure if you spell her last name, Sika Kone, she had 4 points. So that was it to give the Atlanta Dream their 104 points. They out-rebounded LA 41-27. It was a great game for Atlanta. I hope they don't count on those 3-point shots like they did in this one. But it worked this time, so we'll see. We'll see. Okay, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.